York City residents are doing what they can to help heal and celebrate the Asian American and Pacific Islander community. They've been raising money, and tomorrow they are hosting an all-encompassing event. So please welcome these really remarkable change makers. Michelle Tran from East Harlem and Kenji Jones from Brooklyn. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
First off, thank you for what you're doing to raise money and awareness to help the Asian American community during this time of crisis. So Kenji, let me start with you. How much money have you raised so far?
We've actually been able to raise, both Michelle and I, around $80,000, which is really remarkable. I think it just shows how much our community wants to support each other, which is so great.
Absolutely. So Michelle, where are those funds going and what are they going to be used for?
We have used those funds to purchase around 8,000 personal safety devices for community members, specifically vulnerable AAPI individuals, elderly, low income, essential workers. And we're using a lot of the funds for tomorrow's event, which is going to be a huge holistic health and safety community event. We'll have self-defense devices, self-defense classes, healthcare screening, mental health screening, referrals, live music, puppy therapy, lots and lots of services that we're going to offer.
A lot on tap. Kenji, if you could explain a little bit more about these self-defense devices, what is it that you're handing out?
Yeah, so we've really taken it upon ourselves to give folks options. So we've had personal alarms, we've had pepper spray, we've had Kubotons and whistles. So it really depends on what folks are comfortable with. For our elderly friends, I think a lot of them are more comfortable with a whistle or the alarm. But yeah, we've been giving these out, and it's just been so exciting to see the response we've received and how grateful each person is.
What is the reaction? I mean, what are you hearing from the community when they're being handed these items? Obviously, it's a reminder of the situation at hand and that they are in a bit of a crisis mode here with the Asian hate and the violence surrounding it. But at the same time, it's a way to protect themselves and somewhat fight back.
They're very happy to get our donations. Oh, I'll let Kenji go.
I totally resonate with what you just said, Betty. I think on one hand, it is sort of a somber thing that we even have to disperse these personal protection devices to folks. But the response has been overwhelmingly positive. We hear people saying that they just feel more comfortable to live their everyday life, to go to the grocery store, to go to the bodega, whereas before, without a personal protection device, they were constantly like looking behind them or being in fear that they might be attacked even. So.
Michelle, I want to bring you back in here because tomorrow you are holding that Care Fair, and you spoke a little bit about what's going on. There's several events there. And are you seeing big turnouts when it comes to these events that you're holding?
Yes, so Kenji and I have been independently raising money to give out these safety device materials. And for our events, we've seen anywhere from 1,000 to 1,500 folks show up with minimal advertising. So with this Care Fair tomorrow, we're expecting around 4,000 to 6,000 attendees in the community. We've advertised across all boroughs, really trying to reach Asian American Pacific Islanders of all different backgrounds and different boroughs. So we're really excited for tomorrow. It's open to all, but free services are prioritizing those who are elderly and low income, of course. So if you're around in the area, Columbus Park and Manhattan's Chinatown, please feel free to come out. Puppies and live music.
I love how you have self-defense courses somewhat there. Are you seeing the NYPD join in your efforts? Are you seeing security within this from other different venues that are wanting to help out and pitch in as well?
There's been so many community partners that have been reaching out to us to join our fair, which has been really amazing. There are so many fantastic organizations that offer all sorts of different services to the community, housing justice resources, immigration rights resources, government benefits, navigation, and more. And we're just really excited to bring those folks together. As for the NYPD, we're not officially associated with them, but definitely I think the community knows what's going on, and all members of the neighborhood are going out to support, and it should be a safe and healthy day for all.
All right, Michelle and Kenji, we want to thank you both for all the important work that you're doing within the community.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
And
you.
thanks for joining us today. We appreciate it. The AAPI Career Fair, or Care Fair, I should say, takes place tomorrow from 10 a.m. to noon at Columbus Park in Chinatown between Mulberry and Baxter Streets. And the turnout has been pretty high in the past, so hopefully they'll get another big turnout tomorrow. It's important.
Yeah, it is important indeed.